Alright, welcome back everyone, Zaf here. Make sure you drop a like because we're jumping in covering the brand new leaks we just got today regarding Valtair and the hard mode. I'll be honest, when it comes to the power requirement, it is off the charts bonkers. So let me jump in. That way our viewers are ready. But in the comments, let me know what your guesses are. I want to see what everyone thinks before I jump in and cover it. Because let me just tell you, it is not looking good. Even for me, the power requirement is looking absolutely crazy. But very quick everyone, as a reminder, our free supporters just got a brand new code for a mana per extract, with the next code being for 2,000 essence zones. So make sure you go to the link down below in the comment section and you support us if you want those free codes sent to you. Supporting is 100% free. You just press that button, you press yes, and you're done. You're good to go. Now you're supporting and you wait a few hours after you support. The codes we send to the My page on the website. We have more codes coming out next week, like I mentioned, for 2,000 essence zones. Oh baby, so jump in and support that way. You don't miss out on these free codes here. And a big shout out to our first commenters. We have Noah and Blackbeard. A big shout out to the both of you and enjoy those juicy exclusive Discord roles. Now, of course, I should mention we are going to stream the Hard Mode Workshop Day, which is coming out next week. We're going to be testing it Lore 2. We're going to be doing a lot that day, so make sure you jump in and suffer with us, because when it comes to the brand new workshop, the power requirement for normal is 2.2 million, but when it comes to hard mode based on leaks, we are going all the way up to 3.2 to 3.3 million. Yes, that's right. Remember, when it comes to leaks, always take them with a giant grain of salt. These are subject to change, but if you want the top 1,000 clear awards, you are expected to get at least 3 million to 3.1 million power. Otherwise, you're going to be cooked, right? Let me show you my power, because I'm sure a lot of you are wondering, and in the comments let me know what your thoughts are. Well, let's go to the training room and see how much power I have right now. So a pretty much max out account is around the 3.3 to 3.4 million mark. So I guess 3.3 million for Sung Jinwoo is looking to be pretty standard if you want to get that hard mode clear in the top 1,000 placements. It makes sense, but dang, that's a lot of power. I was expecting maybe 3 million tops, but right now, based on leaks, we're looking around the 3.3 million mark, which is quite a large number. And when it comes to hunters, let's see here, I'm at 3.16 for our water team, so that means we can expect around this mark too, which is, again, ouch, not looking good. You have to remember, when it comes to brand new update, we are getting a brand new shadow, and we're getting brand new levels, so it kind of makes sense that the power requirement is going to be quite high. The new shadow should give us a ton of power. As you know, right now, getting power from shadows is absolutely crazy. You can see every single level gives us so much bonus power, so I guess we can expect the power requirement to be very high for the brand new hard mode. Oh man, we are not in good shape right now, folks. We are talking over 3 million power, so the best ways to prepare is to level up your cores, right? You want to make sure even on your sports to maximize their cores, otherwise you're leaving so much power on the table. As you can see, we're going to equip these cores here, and boom, major power gains coming in. For our breakers, our DPSs obviously, and our supports, the cores are so important, and also our hunter levels, because as you know, we have the brand new level cap coming in, so that'll give us more power as well, including the brand new shadows. You want to jump in ASAP and save your activity funds for the update to claim them and boost your levels up all the way to probably 122, if not 123, to make sure the bonus power comes in. That's why we save, right? The activity funds here are so important for days like this, where you have the brand new update coming out with a new hardware workshop requiring millions of power. I'm actually a bit shocked, because 3.3 million for Sung Jinwoo, dang, that is not looking good. And of course, I should mention, when it comes to hunters, a very easy way to get a bunch of power in is the artifact sets, of course. Yes, that's right. You can use 8 set effects to get major power gains. We have a 4-piece infamy set right here and a 4-piece obsidian, and our power is at the 428,000 mark. But if we swap out right here to an 8-piece infamy set, you can see how much power we just gained. We are talking 25,000, and our stats hardly change, right? the AP sets always give us a bunch of power. So on your sports, you want to make sure whether or not it's on jinwoo modes and also hunter modes to give them AP sets if you want. As you can see, we of course have Libra right here, and if we swap her out to an AP switch set, we get more power, 20,000 right off the bat, giving us the power we need. This will work for jinwoo modes, this will work for hunter modes, this works for any mode in the game to get a bit more power coming in. That's why it's so important right now when it comes to Art and Workshop to swap in your best hunters, right? Let me go to the mode right here, the strategy training room. Let's jump in here. Let's go to Jinny, for example. You can see we have Min equipped right here, but we can swap him out for someone else, such as Wet Shaw. Watch very carefully. We have 3.3 million power right here, but if I swap in Wet Shaw, you can see we're going to get a ton of power coming in. Ooh, we were talking juicy power gains. That's why it's so important to make sure Hunter's optimized and also jinwoo to get those power gains coming in. Watch, we had 3.385 right here. Let's swap back here, and we lost 60,000 power. If you do this for every hunter, we are talking over a 100,000 power gain, so keep that in mind. Although their sports skills are good, the power requirements are way more important. You want to make sure you're at least in the white, otherwise you're getting nerfed, because if you're in the red, you are losing out on so many stats. We're talking crit damage, precision, and more. You are going to lose out on major stats, so make sure, even if it's on jinwoo, to run an AP set to get the power boost coming in. Even on jinwoo to work, just pop on an AP set for me set to get that bonus power coming in. Oh, it's gonna be so helpful on our hunters too. I would swap in for, let's say, on Min right here, another AP set, or like I mentioned before, Wedshell will come in, take his place because he just cannot meet the power requirement. Though I guess we could put an AP Starfx out on him too. That's up to you to still get the effect coming in, but the power will still not be there, right? The advancements, the skill levels, and more, you're going to lose out on a bunch of power. So keep that in mind, folks. We have a lot of ways to boost our power, but this is one of the easiest ways, that being your Hunter effect sets to ensure the bonus power comes into play. Otherwise, you're going to be cooked. And don't forget about the remnant power. You want to level up the monarchs right here ASAP to get some easy permanent power coming in. Otherwise, I mean, what are you doing, right? But that pretty much covers the ways to boost your power. Everyone get ready. The workshop is coming in hot in about a week. We are going to face off against Valterra in the hard mode, and that major crazy just boosted, absolutely juice up power requirement is going to come in, where you have to get ready now, otherwise you're going to miss out on the skins. If you're wondering where my total power is on my battle tier, I haven't checked in a while. We're at the 3.5 million mark, not too bad. I could obviously boost it, but I don't really care about, doing it artificially. I want to do it naturally, and this is my natural power right now. I guess you should also jump in and boost your armory if you have the ability to, because we want to take any power we can get. I'm actually almost maxed out here too, yikes, and we still are hardly up to the power mark based on leaks, so everyone get ready for it. You want to get that new shadow ASAP, get those traces coming in, but we also need that brand new material to boost our shadow power. Oh man, the shadow waves, which will become craftable now, so that'll be nice overall. That'll give us a way to get more power if, of course, you are past the level 150 shadow mark. Otherwise, well, you are going to be cooked for the brand new hard mode. We have 3 skins coming out, a 1000 clear, a 3000 clear, and I believe a 6000 clear as well. So you're probably going to get a skin if you want, of course, if you're willing to put in the work to boost your power up. But otherwise, if you don't meet the power requirements, you are in store for a very bad time, everyone. The hard mode workshops are not meant to be easy. They were easy before, but this time around, they're probably going to be a bit harder to make sure the players that are at the endgame point don't feel like they're left behind, which is something devs do want to take care of. So I'm not surprised that we are talking 3.3 million power. Ouch. That's all I can say right now. Just wait for it. We should receive official confirmation soon from the Sharp soon that will come out next week as well. We might get a teaser there. But dang, everyone, we also have the flames to consider, but the flames potentially might not do too much. Based on leaks right now, we don't have to worry too much about the flames, just about the raw power requirement, which will be the 3.3 million mark. When it came to Yogg, though, if we check right here, it did get a reduction, as you can see. I don't believe we started out at the 1.8 million mark. It was definitely a bit higher, and the Flame Sue, that's a lot to consider. But the jump from normal mode, as you can see right here, from 1.25 all the way to 1.8, that's a 600,000 power jump. With the update coming in, we are talking a 1,000,000 power jump for Valterra, which is the highest we've seen up to date so far, which again kind of makes sense. The new Shadow, the brand new levels coming in too, and of course we have level 20 cores, which more players will unlock, meaning more power gains overall. So everyone just get ready for it. You do not want to miss out on those skins. They are looking absolutely juicy. 3 new skins, which you can get if you clear the workshop in the top 1,000 placements, which of course we're going to try. That's my goal on this channel, to always get those skins, because otherwise what am I doing with a whale account? That would be such a major shame. Not meeting the power requirements would be a big shock, but hope you enjoyed, everyone. Again, in the comments, some of your thoughts. We are talking major power requirements for the brand new hard workshop that is coming out next week, which of course we will be streaming. That is the lore testing stream and also the hard workshop stream, where we're going to jump in and see just how hard it really is. Is it going to be easy? Is the power requirement going to be less? Or are we expecting a workshop mode that everyone's going to be complaining about, which no one's going to be able to clear ASAP? But hopefully we can on the release. Otherwise, I am not doing my account justice. But on that note, everyone, this is your Code King Zaf signing out. Make sure you jump in and support us. The link is down below in the comment section to get those free codes sent to you. Otherwise, you're missing out on juicy benefits like mad power extracts and 2,000 essence zones. Oh baby, this code will be sent to you a few hours after you support, and this is the next code's coming out, so don't miss out. Support us that way so you get all those benefits. But on that note, everyone, this is your Code King Zaf signing out. I'll catch you in the next juicy video, of course.